Ah, that card. Speaking of Reanimator, Summon Bahamut, 9 mana, 9/9 flying, Saga Dragon, destroy up to one target non-land permanent for the first two triggers. Then you draw two cards. Then Mega Flare. This creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent. So it gets to, if it lives the whole way through, it gets to attack for 18 and probably you get to deal the last 2 points of damage somehow. So that's another good reanimate target. Also, Yuna. Is that the best card you can bring back with Yuna? Can it replace Valgamoth? I feel like the first Valgamoth is probably nice in your Reanimator decks, right? That or the white one. Oh, Omni may be better. Yeah. These are standard Legals contra. Usually, it's not a silly question because usually Universes Beyond are only straight into Modern or straight into Legacy and Vintage. They made the standard legal, which is why the settle's a little weaker. Well, I'm definitely adding it to the list. It might be a bust. Ultima Origin of Oblivion, Final Fantasy VI. I have a feeling Ultima is not the good guy in Final Fantasy. I don't know why. Doesn't strike me as oh, 16. Right, I can't see numbers. I didn't miss the X in front. He's a great guy, very trustworthy. I liked Ultima as the villain. Well, at least he was a good villain. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. 5 mana, legendary creature god, 4/4 flying. Whenever Ultima attacks, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as that land has a blight counter on it, it loses all land types and abilities and has to tap for colorless. Okay, so it doesn't even, like, stops it from making mana. Whenever you tap a land for colorless, add an additional colorless. Okay, so it's like a Tron card. That card's just unplayable, right? I'm not missing anything. Ultima is typically not a villain in the games, though, just some ancient foe that transcends time mortals. Okay. Don't worry, he didn't make sense in his own game either. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice little common for draft. 3/2 flying vehicle, loots. Alright, big equipment. Ether, and Prywin. 6 mana, legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature has base power and toughness XX, where X is your life total. Equip 5. Alright, next. Blitzball. 3 mana, tap, add 1 mana, go. Go! Sacrifice is draw 2 cards. Buster Sword. This one costs 2 to equip, so maybe? Oh yeah, that's a new sword. What does it do already? +3/+2 instead of +2/+2. Is it the first time a sword gives something else than +2/+2? Maybe there was a sword that gave no stat bonus. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. Solid. No protection, I guess. An equipment giving +2/+3 shell. Well, there's the one where your creature dies when you unequip, right? That one's +3/+2. There's probably a bunch. No haste. Yeah, I don't know. That card seems pretty mid to me. Too slow and playable. Yeah, I kind of agree. Even the ability is like nice, but I'm not sure it's that exciting. Elixir, 1 mana. This artifact enters tapped. 5 tap, exile this artifact, shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. You gain life equal to the number of cards shuffle. Oh, they did it? Hashtag WinCon. 5, exile this artifact, shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. It's kind of nice. You get to draw all spells. Deck density. Deck thickening. You gain life equal to the number of cards shuffled into your library this way. What do we think? Is that ever gonna see play, or are these days gone? Deck emulsify.
Monkey says, "What's Nassif win?
All right.
Win condition? You, my friend, must not know what Yellowhat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions."
Caliber 2. 1 mana legendary artifact equipment. Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter on it. When equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on it. Equip free. Ugh. That's a lot of mana to equip. There's not like some infinite loop. Garbo. The ultimate sword used by a legendary king. It was forged in another world. Genji Glove. 5 mana equipment. Equipped creature has double strike. Whenever equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap it. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase equipped free. Next, Instant Ramen. 2 mana. Artifact Food. Flash. When it enters, draw a card. 2 taps, sack this artifact, you gain free life. Let's read the flavor text. It's not about finding the single best ingredient. It's about crafting that perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key. Does that card do anything for any decks, for the artifact deck? I mean, you already have Painted Prism that can, like, filter mana and actually be good in... You have Candy Trail. It's decent fodder for the bay. And you can sack it right. I mean, goes right into the Ugin Ultima Colorless file. You don't have room for that card. Iron Giant. Lionheart. I don't think you're dead desperate for removal, right? Lunatic Pandora, 1 mana legendary artifact. 2 taps, surveil 1. 6 taps, sack it, destroy target non-land permanent. Oh, that's a common? That card's probably going to be pretty good in limited, no? Legendary on a common, is this a first? I don't know. First common legendary non-creature. Magic Pot, free mana. The Masamune, 3 mana, legendary artifact equipment, 2 to equip. As long 2 to equip is kind of the magic number for if one of these equipment is going to be good. As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked if able. Equipped creature has if creature dying causes a trigger ability of this creature. Equipped creature has if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature. Or an emblem you own to trigger that really triggers an additional time. I'm not even going to try and figure out what that combo is. Monk? Monk's Fist? It doesn't strike me as a monk, but okay. Aren't monk like typically bolds? See? Case in point. Monk emotes. Poo Poo UFO. 2 mana. 0 flying. Not an alien. Tap, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, not the worst. Thank you. I don't get it. The Regalia, 4 mana haste, legendary artifact vehicle, crew 1, 4/4 haste, crew 1, 4 mana. Whenever the Regalia attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card in the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Land cards. I mean, nice cards. It's kind of worse than the green one if you're playing green. And in your aggressive deck, you don't really care about extra lands usually. Ring of the Luci. 4 mana, legendary artifact, taps for 2. 2 tap, pay 1 life, tap target non-land permanent. It's not good, right? World Map. 1 mana artifact. 1 tap, sack this artifact, search library for basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Okay, so it's like kind of like these Twix card they print. Free tap sack this artifact, search your library for a land card. So any land. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle. You play one in the Ugin deck, I suppose. Why do you play one in the Ugin deck? Oh, the 4-mana one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played that deck much, only a few games. Not sure how good the Heaterin one was in the first place. Magic Tech Sights, 4-mana equipment, a test of your reflexes. When this equipment enters, you may attach it to target creature you control. If you do, that creature gains first strike until end of turn and must be blocked this turn if able. I like pseudo removal. A creature gets +2/+1 and 2 to equip. That card is terrible. Ultima weapon, 7 mana. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, destroy target creature nobody controls. The equipped creature gets 7/7, equips 7. Alright, that's like a good one. If you're gonna find a way to cheat stuff onto one of your creatures and in place somehow, but I guess there's no way to do that, right? Not in standard. And it's only creatures, it's not even like non-permanent or whatever. Alright, we're at lands. Did we add any colorless cards? One. Adventurers in land town. When this land enters, you gain 2 life. Add colorless. Remind me. Card already exists, but not in standard, right? Why is it not finding a Radiant Fountain for me? I guess is Radiant Fountain in standard? It's not. That probably makes still. What are the? Is there going to be a town control deck, mid-range control deck? Can any deck afford to play that card over just Fountain Ports and whatnot and Demolition Field? If you can tutor for any lands, should we try and see if there's a town deck after we're done with set review? Balam Garden. Okay, so that's the cycle of town enters tapped. Land town taps for blue or green. 7 tap transform this land. So value costs 1 less for each other town. That's the only one, right? It's actually not a cycle. Whenever it attacks, you draw a card. It's 5/4 flying for crew 1. Okay, Common Town. But it didn't make them gain 1 life. What do people think about that? About the land towns not gaining 1 life? Was that too busted? Capital City. Colorless, land town. Tap for colorless 1. Tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Cycling 2. Do we have cycling lands in standards? My markets. Any monocolored decks in standard? Does the mono white deck ever wants that? Mono white Ugin. You have lockdown, you have lots of double whites. Meh. Clive's Hideaway. Hideaway for land town. Taps for colorless. 2 tap. You may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if you control 4 more legendary creatures. Good luck. Hello and good luck. Crossroad Villages town. Enters tap. As it enters, choose a color. I guess gotta keep an eye out for those that come into play tap for Titan. With Titan, ever won that card? Blue-green. Only taps for 1. Probably not. Land Town, tap for a call as 5 mail 2 cards. Then you may sag this land. When you do return target another from grab to your hands. Step the Gold Saucer. Taps for Colorless to flip a coin. If you win the flip, create a treasure token. 3 sack to artifacts. Ish guards. I mean, I guess these cards are like decent in the town decks, probably. Wincon. Lindblom. We kind of already reviewed these, I think. Alright, starting town. Lane town, this lane enters tapped unless it's your first, second, or third turn of the game. Taps for colorless, pay 1 life, taps for any color. Other people's thought is starting town a scam? It works with Ram, but it doesn't work when you are stuck on 2 lands and you draw it on turn 4, right? That's gonna happen a lot. Seems so good for Pixie. I mean, you already get screwed a lot with 12 fast lands in your free color decks, right? We're gonna play 16. You're not playing that over an on-color fast land, right? I mean, you're literally never casting a 4-mana spell on curve. Yeah, I was trying to dodge the whole oh, when stuff rotates, that card might be good and stuff, but that one it might be fair, I guess, and it might be good now. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't need to be a 4 of. You might play 1 or 2. Must be good in Pixie. Okay, now we're just getting to fancy arts. Oh, no, that's special guests. Adeline, Ranger Captain Avios, SRAM, Chroma's Will. Oh, it's a commander card. I was trying to remember what a Chroma's Will did. Denitha. Kenrith. Loran. Cole. Mangara. Stroke of Midnight. Wool of Omens. The Imperial City of Archades. What's the... I think it's a coincidence that it's really close to Arcades. I think they did it on purpose. Yeah, I think these are special guests, so I think I can open them in the booster packs at the PT. Arcades. Yeah, I feel like it can't be a coincidence. Counterspell. Doesn't feel like you show me this art, I wouldn't guess Counterspell, but doesn't matter much. Urza, Venser, Brainstorm. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Brainstorm. Not sure what's the point, how this is Brainstorm, but ooh, Cryptic Commands. Damn, there's some cool special guests. Lab Maniac. Should we do a little I'll bet a line on me winning or losing a game in limited to Lab Maniac at the PT? Ristic Study. The Fairy Mage of Zalfir. Bola Citadel. Dark Ritual. Fatal Push. Golbez Classic. Yogg. The Emperor Hell Tyrant. Athena, you here? Thoughts? Thoughts on that art of Yogg? I don't think Athena's here today, is she? Deadly Dispute, Diabolic Intent, Gex, the Shadow Lord. Alright, Zidane, another Zidane tribal, Ragavan. In the loading ready run stream, Ben Wheeler won the first game on camera with Slam. Man, sounds like rigged. That Farsi card's pretty cool. Newfound Adventure. Alright, man, there's a lot. That's commander stuff. Alright. Alright, I need a quick break, but when I come back, we can try and decide best card in each color, like top 5 in the set, try and put it in an order this time. We can try and build some decks too, yeah. What did we say? We were doing birds. We said we only look at towns. Maybe I'll do the work myself this time. I actually build my own decks for the, well, with the help of chat, of course, for Thursday early access. Yeah, we can try and do lands, Yuna, and Sephiroth. That sounds good. Did Elixir make the cut? No.